drive, turn the ball over with a strip sack. Next drive, we just can't get anything going. So, how do you build off of that is what we're looking forward to. We don't want to overreact. We don't want to underreact to this. We want to make sure we get this right so that this never happens again. I wouldn't say I'm pressing. I would say it's part of the game. Like you obviously don't want to turn it over. I thought that was a wild comment that I turned the ball over in bunches. That's crazy. It just so happened that's what happened today. Like, it was what it was. We got to move forward from that. Can't make those same mistakes, and just move on from it. Not just a throw that I sailed on Tyreek. I maybe hung on it a little longer. Probably should have progressed on that. My feet were telling me to progress on that. Probably would have had Jalen on that throw instead of hanging there. Nah, I wouldn't say that affected anything. I just think as an offense, we got to get going, and once you get into that groove, once you get into that rhythm, I mean, and that's when things start happening for us. But we couldn't find it today. Well, you never want to look at it as, well, this is just week one. We're gonna take our loss like that. That's never how we want to look at it. And the way we lost, that's just, nobody pays. None of the fans pay. To watch the Miami Dolphins go put up 8 points and drop, and watch the other team drop 30 on them. That's just not what they do. So there's a lot of things we need to look at. We need to look in the mirror. We need to continue to hold each other accountable for what it is. And I would definitely say it starts with me. And I think as a team collectively, this was something we were trying to avoid. But could this be good for us? I don't know. We'll see how we respond next week. I did see him. I was trying to calculate whether to two-ball it or not, and obviously I didn't two-ball that because I ended up sailing the one to Tyreek. So I tried to beat it with the throw before you could get over there, and that was terrible. That's what it was. Just communication. That's all that was. Yeah. Yeah. Feel good. Nothing. Nothing alerting or anything like that. So come to the sideline. Felt great. For sure. I'm definitely excited to see that. Like I said, we don't want to overreact or we don't want to underreact with what the performance was like. We got to go look at the film. But I'm definitely curious to see, okay, I came in on Tuesday. I seen these guys on Tuesday last week. I want to see if these same guys are watching film on Tuesday this week. Like, I want to see how everyone goes about their process. I mean, same for me. But then outside of their process, how they go out there and execute what they need to do to be able to turn this thing around for week 2. Yeah, it was a lot of what we expected them to run. It then just came down to the executing part, and it takes all 11 of us up front, and then receivers being in the right spot and me getting it to those eligibles. Yeah, thanks, guys.